warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. The Excellency all judges of Indonesian Science Project Olympiad 2021. The respectable committee whom I love. I am Nabila Mei Dwi Pratista from Islamic Junior High School 6 of KEDIRI. Standing in front of you, I would like to present about my project, that is the eco-friendly battery from tofu tracks fermentations. Tofu is a traditional food which is loved by most people in Indonesia. One area that produces a lot of tofu is KEDIRI. Therefore, KEDIRI is known as the city of tofu. The icon of KEDIRI is tahu takwa. The process of tofu production produces two types of tracks, solid tracks and liquid tracks. Generally, solid tracks is used as animal feed, while liquid tracks is disposed of directly into the environment. Utilization of tofu tracks that hasn't become a concern is for alternative energy sources. Current energy needs continue to increase from time to time in line with increasing economic activity and community welfare. Energy reserves that are sourced from fossil energy are currently running low, while for the generation of the electrical energy, meanwhile it still depends on its energy. Although efforts to generate electrical energy are being pursued in many ways that use energy other than fossil energy and eco-friendly process. The battery is a source of chemical electricity that stores energy and releases energy in the form of electricity. The battery consists of three important components, namely a carbon rod as an anode, zinc as a cathode, and AMPAS as an electrolyte. Used battery stones and rechargeable battery include battery tracks, if disposed of carelessly and not recycled. The content of heavy metals and other acidic substances in battery stones such as mercury, manganese, lead, nickel, and cadmium can determine, which will ultimately endanger humans. As an innovation, we use other tracks that is less useful and eco-friendly to replace battery electrolyte pass from tofu tracks. Observation results found that the medicine tofu tracks was taken because it has a distinctive strong sour smell. As for the formulations of the problem in this study is how the eco-friendly battery from tofu tracks fermentations. The purpose of this research to determine the eco-friendly battery from tofu tracks fermentation. Preparations of tools and materials. The first, carbon expenditure, removing carbon to clean the battery stone so that it can be filled by fermentations of tofu tracks. The second, electrode root removal, separating the electrode root. This is done to facilitate the next process, namely the process of removing carbon from the battery stone. The third, tofu tracks fermentations. The tofu tracks fermentations process is carried out for 3 days to produce bioethanol, which can be used as an alternative energy for battery bioelectrolyte. The fourth, battery fulfillment. Fill the battery with tofu tracks, which is fermentations for 3 days. The fifth, battery packaging. Package the battery with sticker tightly in order to uncontaminate it with other things. The sixth, amperage and current battery measurement. The battery is measured by the amperage used analog multitester. The seventh, battery examinations. The battery examined to the cloud. It's the result of data research and examinations of the eco-friendly battery of tofu tracks fermentation. Techniques of data collections in this research were carried out through benefit testing, namely by entering the tofu tracks fermentations into the battery tube and to test the purity of the battery using the avometer to obtain voltage and electric current data. In addition, this study used descriptive data analysis in this research to describe accurately and systematically about the eco-friendly battery of tofu tracks fermentations. Based on the eco-friendly battery mechanism from tofu tracks fermentations, the greater the energy in an eco-friendly battery, the longer and better its durability will be. The conclusions of the research on eco-friendly batteries from fermented tofu tracks is eco-friendly because the electrolyte is fermented so that the battery can functions again. Eco-friendly batteries from tofu tracks fermentations provide solutions to environment pollution problem because they utilize tracks, namely tofu tracks and used batteries. That's all for me. I do apologize if there is a mistake. May what I present just now be less useful for us. The last I say, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.